Hi, my name is Sana Hafiz.
And I'm Stephanie Grisbringus.
Welcome2School.ca is an online resource to help frontline professionals connect newcomer parents and families with helpful information, resources, workshops, and programs. This short webinar will give you an overview of the Welcome to School site and an introduction to the information you can find here.
On the home page, the main inventory of information is divided into two categories: programs and resources. In the programs category, you'll find information about services and workshops for parents, children, youth, and families run by organizations in Toronto. Under the resources category, you'll find links to websites, online information, printed resources that you can share with your clients, as well as research and reports that may be of interest to you and your colleagues.
Stephanie, if I'm working with a newcomer family with young children that has just arrived in Canada, where should I look on the site for information?
Let's start with programs. The programs information is organized into 10 categories. Under Understanding the Ontario Education System, you'll find information about services and workshops for families that are new to the school system in Toronto, who are registering their children for the first time, or just want to learn more about how education works in Ontario. This would be a good place to start. For example, the YMCA Newcomer Information Center runs a workshop called Your Child's Education for Newcomer Families. The workshop introduces families to the education system and gives an overview of elementary and secondary school education.
What about resources?
Under the Resources tab, you'll find links to websites, web-based information, and printed information about education and the school system. For a newly arrived family with small children, understanding the Ontario education system and get ready for school and kindergarten would be good places to start. For example, the People for Education website has information tip sheets about a variety of topics for parents in 15 different languages. The listing on the site gives a short description of the tip sheets and the link to the People for Education website where you can find them. Each program and resource on the Welcome to School website has its own page like this. On each page you'll find a brief description of the program, service, website, or document, information about client eligibility and suitability, a web link as well as agency contact information, and suggestions for how you as a frontline worker can share information with clients or refer clients to the program.
What if I want to look for a specific program?
The website has a really good search function. It's located in the top right-hand corner of every page. Just type words into the box and you'll see a full list of all the pages that include that word. For example, let's search for colleges. The site will give you a list of all the pages that include the word colleges. You just need to keep in mind that this is an exact word search. It isn't like a Google search that pulls up pages with similar or related words.
Great! What other information is on the site?
On the home page is education-related news and upcoming events that may be of interest to you or your clients. Click on the links on the right-hand side of the page or the tab heading to read more information to access the full stories. The site also includes an online form to submit information about programs or resources that are not yet listed here. If your organization has a program, workshop, website, or other resources that you think should be added to this site, please complete the online form or contact us directly.
What if I have questions about the information on the site?
You can contact one of the local immigration partnership staff by phone or email. The website and the information are always being updated, so we do want to hear from you if you have questions or suggestions for how to improve.
The Welcome to School site is a project of the Toronto South Local Immigration Partnership and the Toronto West Local Immigration Partnership, funded by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Thank you for your time and your interest in the Welcome to School website.